So the new piping from the engine bay finishes there. So it just needs to extend into here. And then the T-pieces need to go onto these two pieces here. So I've took the old elbows off there, and the T-piece that was on there, so it went to a smaller pipe. It needs to go on the bigger pipe. These brackets are left over, but because the push fit connectors, these end pieces don't just come straight off. They've got little washers built into them to stop them moving. So we need to remove them because the T-pieces that I've bought, the new ones, don't fit on the existing threads. So for this one, it should be loose now because I took all the innards out of it. So I can put the new T-piece on that now. Previous to that, there was these little plastic washers which are there to stop this moving up and down when that's on, to secure it in. But it meant I couldn't get the old screw piece off. Right, so I've removed those now. So on the old system, there wasn't any valve to control the amount of water that was entering the clarifier. And the research that I've been doing says it's always better to have one, so that you can control the heat a lot more effectively going to the radiators and to the hot water. So I'm going to install one of these valves so I can open it fully or semi-open it just to control the amount of water going in. So I'm going to fit that to the clarifier now. So I've just put some PTFE tape on the threads on this because it's a just traditional screwing one, the normal type. You may be thinking, why have I not got a push fit connector if all the others are push fit connectors? And there's a really good reason for that, because they didn't have any in the shop. This is the only one they had, so that's why I'm using it. So I've put the valve on, and I've had to put this weird dog leg piping in, just because the existing pipe work, I couldn't get a T-piece on right at the top there. So I've had to do this to fit it all into the space that's available. So this section now is going to go to the pipe work that's just down there from the engine bay. And now I need to put a T-piece on here and then connect the other pipe work up. Right, so I've finished all the pipe work now from the engine room. These are the two new pipes, the feed and return. So previously, because this was the back end of the system, this just went straight into the clarifier, and this one just went straight into the clarifier. Whereas now, the pipework comes from the engine bay, splits off into a T-piece, That section goes into the clarifier with an adjustable valve on it. That pipe work then goes into the central heating system. Then on the return, comes up here, it comes out of the clarifier, along here, and then back to the diesel heater. I just need to clean all this up now, fit the radiator in the saloon, and then fit the heater itself. The heater that I've got is a Webasto Top C heater. It's not a brand new one because they're ridiculously expensive. It's a reconditioned one. So that should arrive in the next couple of days, hopefully. So these are the old pipes from the old system. So to the right is the stern of the boat where the new heater will be, and to the left is the old back boiler. So I'm going to cut into this section of pipe, cap it off on the left hand side, and fit a new radiator into this section. So put the new sections of pipe in now. To the left hand side is the old pipes that just need capping off. I had to put 2 reducers in to bring it down from 22mm to 15mm, I think it is. And now I just need to fit the radiator. So now I've fitted the radiator, I just need to put the floorboards back down. I just need to put a little bit of wood just to brace it, just in this one corner here. So that's all the flooring back down, so now I just need to fit the heater itself. Right, so all the plumbing from here onwards is now complete. So now I need to fit the webasto, which came the other day. My plan is to fit this piece of wood to the bulkhead, and then I can put everything on here. So I just need to make some holes into the metal, through the wood, and then I've got some self-tapping screws that will just hold that in place. The reason I've chose there is it's the easiest place for the plumbing. The new plumbing will enter and exit there. The exhaust can go out that way at the top up there, which is way above the waterline. The electrics are all there, and the fuel feed will come along the bottom of here and then to here, so everything's in the right place for it, and it's the easiest place, and there's loads of room to service it and fit it. So that's the plan. This is the Webasto unit that I've got. It isn't a new one, it's a reconditioned one off eBay. I know there's a lot of people that say that you shouldn't get reconditioned ones, you should just get brand new ones, but I can't afford a brand new one because they're ridiculously expensive. So this was a quarter of the price of a new one, and it has got a warranty with it as well. And there's a fitting kit with it for the thermostat and the timer and everything, and the brackets and everything, and the exhaust. The exhaust that came with it wasn't a marine grade one, so I've ordered a marine grade one as well. So I just have to mount this onto the piece of wood. Right, so I've mounted the unit. I've also mounted a diesel fuel filter heater, a diesel heater fuel filter, that's what it is, and a non-return valve as well. And I've not shown how I've installed this because it's not a how-to video.